Scorpio, thanks for joining me with Monday Flower Tarot. This is going to be your weekly general read, the 12th through the 18th of September. I do read intuitively, but I will also make sure I display the cards for you in case you get your own messages while I do mine. Please do not make this fit. If it does not fit, you will resonate with this within the first minute. If you don't, it's probably not your reading. Check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a different message that might resonate better. Or if you want to check those out just to get a full overview of what's going on in your energy, Scorpio, that is awesome as well. Okay. I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross. This is a general read, not a personal read. If you want to donate to the channel, please find the information for that in the description box, as well as the link for my personal readings. I do not have like social media accounts and stuff, so if you get anyone asking you, messaging you, commenting, it's not me. Okay? All right. Let's get into it. Please give me messages for Scorpio, September 12th through the 18th. Please give me messages for Scorpio, September 12th through the 18th. Beautiful. Scorpio, just so you know, when I was meditating and clearing the cards, I did get like a, it was weird. It was kind of like a bicycle. And that's what I kept getting, as a bicycle. So we'll see how that plays out, or if that's going to make sense to anyone. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. For your starting position, we have the Hermit. This immediately lets me know that you are deep within. Scorpios are already pretty like mysterious, reserved, deep within themselves. The Hermit is letting me know there's something going on that you have kind of retreated inside, but I don't want to say retreat because this energy doesn't feel like you're retreating inside like because something happened. It's more like you're in your safe space. You're in your comfort zone. That's what I'm feeling from this. In your position 2, we have the Three of Wands. This is your challenge position. And so what it lets me feel like is you going within to your comfort position is kind of preventing you from moving forward. And that's a challenge. In our position 3, what you need to know, or I guess what you need to focus on, we have the Devil in reverse. So that's letting me know, focus on those things that maybe, so obviously the Devil upright is more about addictions and things. In the reverse, to me, that's more of like, you're going so slow and you're playing it so safe, and you're doing everything exactly how it needs to be. Like, you're not taking risks, you're not leaving your comfort zone, and that could be why you're having trouble trying to move forward or see like a different situation occur within your life. Because it lets me know like you're feeling stuck because you're staying within your comfort zone. In position 4 in the past, we have the Moon card, and what I'm immediately picking up on that is more of like, in the past, you were really confused about where you should go or like the right path for you. Like the yellow path is really standing out to me in this card, and they're telling me to look between the towers, and that's where that yellow path is. And so it makes me feel like you were really kind of confused. Like you had all these distractions around you, all these different things around you. You really didn't know where to go, what direction to move in. And so that might be why you're showing up in this current energy, because the way that you've dealt with that is kind of to just go back into your comfort zone of what you're used to and what you do know. In your position 5, we have your Strength, which is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So your strength is not needing to master or perfect things in order to understand them and know them, right? So that might be part of your strength, your ability, is you don't have to fully understand something to know how to do it and do it well. In our position 6, in your future, we have the Three of Cups. I'm immediately getting someone from the past coming through and possibly trying to shake up that energy. That's like the immediate intuitive feel that I get from that card. It could be about rejoicing and having a good time, like something good coming in, so you're celebrating it. But what I'm picking up off this card is more you have someone coming towards you that's from your past. They do want to like reconcile, they want to rejoin, they want to rejoice with you, but it's like it's meant to shake up your energy a little bit. So it's kind of up to you how you decide to handle that. But that's how I'm feeling, is like it's meant to shake you up a little bit to get you out of this comfort zone. In our position 7 for the advice, guidance, what you're seeing, okay, we have the Tower. Go figure. It's letting you know the advice on moving forward is to shake things up. You need to get out of that comfort zone. You need to change what you're doing. You're kind of stuck in your ways here, and it's preventing anything good from coming to you. Just as it's preventing anything bad, it's preventing anything good. And so you're staying in stagnant energy is never a good thing, and the universe will throw you out of that stagnation sooner or later. So that's what I'm getting for your advice on how to move forward is you need to change things up. You need to switch it up. Okay. In our position 8, we have what you're not seeing. And what I'm getting from this is conflict. I'm not sure, well, and we're obviously going to clarify to know, but like I immediately am getting conflict. For me, sometimes this card will mean like, standing your ground, being persistent, holding your truths, guarding yourself, defensiveness, things like that. And what I'm immediately getting from this card is conflict. Which typically that's more like a 5 of Wands card, but I'm getting like you're not seeing that there's maybe some kind of conflict that is surrounding you, and maybe you're not paying attention to it because you're in such a safe, like comfort zone area. You're refusing to kind of see the conflict that's around you. We'll clarify to see further, okay? In our position 9, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Position 9 talks about your hopes and fears. So it looks like you're kind of fearing being stuck. Isn't that funny? You're putting yourself in a situation to protect yourself, not even realizing that that's causing you to be stuck, even though that's what you're fearing. Like you're afraid of being stuck. You're hoping to get out of this stuck energy, but you don't even know how. But what you're not seeing is that you're the one that put yourself into this. Like I see it very clearly, but I have the feeling that when you're in that midst of the energy like that, you're not seeing it. Like you don't understand, like how did I stick myself in this situation? Like there's no way I brought that energy in for myself. There's no way I put myself into a comfort zone and got stuck because I'm doing all these different things. But it's like your energy is saying like that you're being overly reserved. You're not allowing life to happen. You're being overly cautious, possibly overly controlling is the word that I just got. Controlling about like what happens in your environment, what changes you accept and don't accept, getting out there, doing new things around that nature. And in our final position, our position 10, we do have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse, for me, that usually means like, for you, I'm picking up on a different energy than what it usually means. Usually it means like you don't have a hard time deciding what you want. Like you kind of know what you want and you're not allowing anything else in your energy. You know what you're going for. But the energy I'm picking up on that is that you're actually not seeing the options that you have. You're not seeing the different ways to move forward that you actually have right in front of you. You're just not seeing them. Okay. Let's get to the clarifying. Please clarify, Scorpio. Okay. We're going to move this while we clarify the Hermit. Please clarify the Hermit for Scorpio. Thank you. Oh, just one card, please. Just so you know, in this deck, I don't read reversals. So if you see a card pop out in the reverse, I will read it in the upright position. Thank you. So we have 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups to clarify the Hermit. 9 of Cups is usually a card of like wish fulfillment, a lot of abundance. And so because it's clarifying the Hermit, it's letting me know that possibly the reason that you've gone inside is because you're trying really hard to protect something, or like to figure out how to get something. What I'm immediately getting is like you have your eyes set on something, your desires, your hopes, your wishes, um, but instead of like taking action to go towards it, you've gone inward to try to figure out how to make it happen. Then we're going to clarify our Three of Wands here, your challenge position. Please clarify. Thank you. Look at that. Clarifying the Three of Wands is the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a challenge to move forward. That is your challenge right now. You can't figure out how to move forward. How do you continue? What are you supposed to do? What direction to go in? I'm getting like a lot of like feeling of not being lost, but it's almost like I recognize this terrain, but I've forgotten where everything is on it. Like you know what you need to do, but you've kind of just like gotten into a place where it's really foggy, it's really unclear with what direction to actually go in, even though you're right where you need to be. I hope that makes sense or resonates for someone. Please clarify the Devil. Please clarify the Devil for Scorpio. Please clarify the Devil for Scorpio. Just one, please. Just one, please. This one? No, okay. Please clarify the Devil for Scorpio. Thank you. Two of Wands to clarify the Devil. So again, this is like this is the position of what you need to focus on. And so the Two of Wands is talking about going on a journey, doing something different, kind of like either waiting for results or like trying to take action in that direction of those results, like trying to figure out how to get there and actually planning something. Like the Two of Wands to me is a really big planning card. Like I want to go here, so I need to stop and figure this out and plan it. Like she has her globe out, she has the picture that she wants, like she's got what she wants in her mind, and now it's time to put the pieces together so that you have a plan to move forward, okay? So again, because that's clarifying the Devil, it's letting me know that you need to focus on kind of shaking things up and getting out of that comfort zone and finding a way to move forward. Like pick something, just anything. Sometimes we feel like we have to pick exactly the right thing to move forward or else it's going to fail. But honestly, what the universe usually wants from us is just some kind of action moving towards something you want. Whether it's right or wrong, the universe will figure it out. You will never miss something that is meant for you, okay? But you will never get anything either if you don't take action towards it. Please clarify the Moon. Please clarify the Moon for Scorpio. Please clarify the Moon for Scorpio. Thank you. To clarify the Moon, we have Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about, typically it's that, it's this card here where it's like that self-defense and that competition kind of card. In this deck, this is why I use different non-traditional decks, because each card meaning kind of changes depending on the deck that you use. It stays the same, but it changes. For this card, for me, this is all about going within to figure it out, okay? Seeing the truth within, seeing the way out within. And so because it's clarifying the Moon, it lets me know that you are in this energy because you don't know where to go. In the past, you were very confused on what path to even get on. And so you've kind of gone within, and that's blending into your current energy where you've gone within. So you've been doing this for a while, Scorpio. You've been in this energy for quite a while. That's probably why universe wants you to switch it up. Because now that you've gone within, you really sink. You really try to seek out the answers within, okay? And now that you've kind of got an idea of where you want to go, the universe, it looks as like it's asking you, now take action on that. Get out of this hermit energy, get out of this going within kind of energy. You know what you need to do, time to do it, okay? In our next clarification, we're going to be clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Please clarify Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Please clarify Eight of Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Scorpio. To clarify the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords. So it's letting me know that is your challenge is, so intuitively what I was feeling is that, or not your, I'm sorry, I did not mean challenge. That's your strength position. So intuitively I was feeling that it's like you don't need to master something in order to do it. You know how to move forward and doing it. With it being clarified by the Four of Swords is usually a card of like kind of going within, solitude, renewing the heart, renewing self-rejuvenation, things like that. And so in this deck, if you look at her, she's like very cozy inside of her little nest with the heart, and she's just pretty like happy. She's good, right? She's comfortable. So it lets me know that's your strength, is you're able to, how do I say that? You're able to take in information, Scorpio, and you don't have to overanalyze every little piece of it to be comfortable with understanding it. Okay, so like if you'd never seen a cube before and I gave you a cube, you could look at it, you could analyze it, and intuitively you would understand it and you would put it to use and start building things with that cube. Okay, you don't need to break the cube apart, look to see what's inside of it, look to see how each square fits together to create the cube. You don't need to overanalyze everything about everything in order to feel comfortable with using it or moving forward with it or talking on it or understanding it. You're really good at taking information and using it to your advantage without having to break it all down. Okay? That's your strength. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Please clarify the Three of Cups. Thank you. Three of Cups, we have clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is all about nurture, support, healing, a lot of like those internal motions. Queens are usually internal while kings are external, okay? So it does let me feel and know like this person that's coming in, because I'm still getting like there's someone coming in. They're going to be offering you like not necessarily romantic love, but it's someone coming in to kind of like support you and help you and like get you a little more motivated to get out of this hermit energy and really take action on what you want. Okay, this energy is more, to me, I'm feeling more of like almost like motherly, where it's like, hey, come talk to me about your problems in life. I'll listen. And it could be a spouse, it could be, you know, someone that you're intimate with, it could be anyone like that, but I'm not getting that like the point of them coming in is for intimacy. The point of them coming in is to help you emotionally like figure out how to get through the dust and find the path. Okay, like you know where you want to go, but you're in such a foggy place that you're just not taking action, you're just staying within. So this person is meant to pull you out a little bit so you can start making that effort to move forward, and they're going to be there to like cheer you on, support you, things like that. Please clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Please clarify the Tower for Scorpio. I think this one is meant to talk about. Yep. Please clarify the Tower for Scorpio. Thank you. Clarifying the Tower, we have Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Again, in this position, this is your advice on how to move forward. So I'm getting like, because it's clarifying the Tower, once you shake things up, once you move forward, you're going to begin to grow and move in the right direction. You're going to start seeing that. In this card, he's like patiently waiting for these pentacles to grow, but look, he's in the place where it's actually growing now. He's not just waiting and knowing that he's planted them. He's already planted the seeds and now they're coming to fruition, okay? So it's almost like you going within was planting all these seeds and now you need to come out and take action in order for it to grow. And that's what the Tower is kind of letting you know, is like it's time to shake things up. It's time to take a different approach. It's time to move and do things differently. And once you do that, you will be able to grow and get different results. It won't just be thoughts and ideas. Like I feel like you're really supported right now in order to like take action on something and do something different that you've never done before. Okay? Please clarify the Seven of Wands. Please clarify Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Please clarify Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Seven of Wands for you. Thank you. Dropped a couple here, but that's the only one that came out in the upright. So you know, the Fool. Again, what you're not seeing is that maybe there's some kind of conflict around you. I keep getting conflict, like hard conflict with this card. And so with it being clarified by the Fool, it's actually kind of shifting a little bit more into like you need to take a chance that you might have conflict. Okay? And this is like what you're not seeing is that like I'm getting two stories. One is like you need to take a chance that you might have conflict, but that's okay because that's a part of moving forward. Without conflict, we have no growth. We have no challenge, we have no growth, okay? You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to move forward. So one story is take a leap of faith and know that like, yeah, there might be conflict if you do that, but that's the point. The other story I'm getting is that, let me make sure I'm getting that right. I had it and then it kind of left me. The other story that I'm getting here is there's conflict around you, but once you take a leap of faith, you're overcoming that conflict. It's almost like you are already within conflict. You're already surrounded by conflict, and that might be why you're staying so inside of yourself. But once you take a leap of faith, that conflict disappears. There's a way out of the conflict. It disappears. It goes away. Okay? Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Please clarify Eight of Swords for Scorpio. Please clarify Eight of Swords for Scorpio. Thank you. Ace of Cups. So you're really hoping to get out of this like stagnant energy and really bring in something new, something that's really fulfilling, something that you really enjoy. For a small few of you, I'm getting that like you're afraid of losing love if you move forward, like you're almost feeling bound to a relationship, and that relationship might be causing you some conflict or preventing you from moving forward, and you're kind of afraid like if I move forward, am I going to lose this person? So it's almost like maybe if I energetically stay on their level, I'll have them forever and they'll eventually move up and then I can move up, you know? And that's kind of what I'm getting from that. So you're afraid that like, okay, maybe if I do move energetically, if I move forward, you already know that this person's not going to move with you, at least not when you need them to. But for the majority of you, I'm getting, it's more of like, you're really hoping that you can get out of this energy, invite love in. Love is in like universal love, not necessarily romantic love, and really just create something that you really enjoy, that you love and are happy with. You want to get out of this stuck energy. You absolutely do. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. Just one, please. Just one. Clarifying the Seven of Cups, we have the Five of Swords. So yeah, you're a little bit too in your head. Okay, this is the potential outcome. The potential outcome is, again, I feel like you're not seeing all these options that you have because you're too in your head about it. You're overthinking it. You got to stop overthinking it so then you can turn this upright and then you'll really see everything that you have, okay? But as long as you overthink it, as long as you are constantly trying to figure out which option is the best option, how do I move forward, you have an idea of what you need to do, you know what you need to do, you just haven't done it because you're like, well, I don't know if that's the right way to do it. Maybe I should do it this way, maybe I should do it that way, or maybe I shouldn't do it at all. Get out of your head, Scorpio, and then you will see all the options that you truly have. Okay? Let's go ahead and do a clarifying card. If you're still here, Scorpio, and this is resonating you, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to stay updated on any more messages that I take out. That notification bell allows you to know when I post another video, so you'll be the first to see it. Again, I do have those donation links below, as well as personal readings below. Please give me an overall card. These are oracle cards, by the way, Scorpio, just to get an overall reading, which I already feel like it's gonna tell you it's time to move forward. It's time to get out of the energy you're in and just take action. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Please give me an oracle card for Scorpio for the 12th through the 18th of September. Oracle card for Scorpio, 12th through the 18th of September. Please give me an oracle card for Scorpio, 12th through the 18th of September. Oracle card for Scorpio, 12th through the 18th of September. These always take a while to come out, but you gotta be patient. You're finding the right card for you, I'm sure. 12th through the 18th of September for Scorpio. Perfect. Thank you. Ooh, look at this. I just did Cancers, and this was actually, I believe this was Cancer's card as well. Sacrifice is your overall vibe for your reading. So let me go ahead and read from that. Yeah, I think this was Cancer's. I think I pulled this as the overall read and like energy for Cancer as well. They have some rough stuff going on. So maybe you have Cancer inside of your chart somewhere. Okay. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice and a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards that this are transformational: wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there is a situation happening or about to occur in your life, and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The Sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move forward towards your future, and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. And this, in the traditional tarot deck, Scorpio, this is actually the Hangman card for the traditional tarot deck, okay? Well, that is everything that I have for you, Scorpio, and I really hope that that resonated and that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye.